way back to the Black Breath?
Of course. We need to walk across the bridge to the Vanaheim Tower. Are we going to the Black Breath or exploring? Your choice. Did you see something out there? That tower.
I see no tower.
Maybe I'm seeing things. So what story were you going to tell?
Shit.
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you? I wonder if the world serpent even knows part of his body's lying over here. The world serpent's even over here. I told you he's big.
Let's see. He's enormous.
We could beach the boat here. Looks like we got them all. Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel rune. Should we go visit the fire realm? Look, we rode past that statue of Thor earlier, when we left the witch's cave.
And what direction is that?
It's mid-morning, the sun is over there, so... South. Oh, bring it down! Roger, on your left! The witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles. Saves us some time.
Poison.
How'd I do?
You did well.
Father, do you think I could carry her now?
No.
But I
said no.
Okay. So who do you think carved the face in the mountain?
You would know better than I.
Thanks.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
Right. Well, there's the Black Breath again. What do we do now?
We see if the witch was right.
I didn't think anything could get through all that hell, Bramble. It's working. She was right.
Come, let us finish this.
Path ahead. It's blocked.
Then we climb.
You know, Mother said the giants used to visit the Midgard Mountains before they disappeared.
Disappeared.
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant. The mouth! We made it!
More black breath.
giants did come here. Is that a deer? I don't remember stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is. Right behind Oh, how do you think that got up there?
Oh, I fell down.
This place must have been important to the giants. It's like they're testing us. Okay, that looks right.
The floor boy.
That doesn't mean anything. Something's missing.
The runes. A riddle answer for that sand bowl.
It means freedom. Let's try it.
What is the riddle?
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rooted tree doth know my call. Not sure what a thrall is, but freedom fits the rest. There's a crystal in that torch hole. Should I light it? Guess we have to go down and go up.
These passages seem too small for giants. Why do you laugh?
Oh, you're serious.
I am always serious.
I forget it. Mom always said you never took an interest in history. Giants are just a race, like elves and Ultrafolk. It doesn't mean they're big.
What of the world serpent?
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. There's only one. Almost ready.
Oh, you practically killed yourself, you silly hack. That's what you get for making things that explode. Hey, have some crystal. Haha.
Easier than I thought. This is a lot of bodies.
Tell me what you see.
Well, they look like men, not giants.
Correct. Thieves seeking treasure. See the traps?
Oh yeah. Lucky for us, they set them all off.
Be grateful these stay dead.
The statue! We made it across!
Oh shit.
Where to now?
The peak is is still our goal. We find a way up.
What's that? Weird. There's a candle all tangled up with string and some sort of animal hide. Some kind of lantern? No wick, though.
That is of no use to us. The Bifrost lights our way.
Whoa. What is all this? Where are we?
A mine. And if this claw reaches the summit, our goal is near.
Alright, how do we use it? I think I see how this works. The claw's on one side, and if we get this unstuck... Oh no! I think the rope's stuck under that rock.
That was careless.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Stop. But maybe we can find our way up through there. After, getting rid of those things.
Get him. What am I doing? Oh.
More traps.
There's a tunnel, but you won't fit.
Take it.
Okay. You okay?
Of course.
Well, hey. Oh, kill the poor one.
Think you can move it? Looks
Hey
kind of
Marcus, same to you, mate.
And we're stuck. Card's still attached to
I
it.
see that.
Let's go!
What have you been up to in the last few hours?
That's it! Another lantern.
Broken. Leave it.
What could they be for? There's something special about them. I can feel it. Now where do we go from here? I think it's up ahead. Well, that looks heavy. No way. We did it! I bet we can make the rope wheel work now. Might give us the way to the top.
Fuck me, I actually forgot that troll was there.
Need a healing stone?
Ow! Yeah, well now he's a dead ass troll. I must have been really distracted or something, because I don't know how the hell I forgot that troll was there.
Back to the wheel. Atreus, to me.
Oh, am I doing? God, I'm so out of it.
It's working. We got the claw back. It fits. Yeah. Perfect. That should hold it. Here we go. Do you think this goes all the way to the top?
We will see soon enough.
Something feels strange up there. We're heading into danger.
Do not concern yourself with what might be. Focus on what is, and be vigilant.
Yes, sir. Not the top, but we're closer.
Yeah. We're definitely all like that.
Wait, that one's not broken.
I guess when it happens, you're thinking like, what's going on? What's happening in my head?
They're asking their ancestors
Of course,
to watch over them.
when I ask myself that question, I think I'm not focused properly at the minute. My thoughts are all over the place.
I think I know how it works.
I mean, heck, I know where all the trolls are in this game, and I forgot that one was there. So after all the times I've played it, I'm like, what? Definitely distracted.
Watch.
What did you write?
I asked them to watch over Mother. Do you think they'll watch over us on the way to the top?
Come, boy. It is a long way up.
Whoa! What's
Stay back. The tunnel, boy.
Got it. Be careful.
More tests.
Dwarves must have carved these tunnels around the giant's traps. Good thing, too. Oh, come on!
That is not helping.
See you on the other side. Here we go! Another mine! It may not be as long a way up as we thought. That did it! Or not. Are we still too heavy? Alright, we're moving again. When we get to the summit, how far do you think we'll be able to see? The lake? The world serpent? Our house?
We will see when we get there. Until then, eyes open.
Whoa!
Atreus!
I'm fine. Just lost my balance for a moment. You know, for someone so strong, you sure worry a lot.
It serves me well, and how I keep us alive.
I guess. Not a terribly fun way to live, though.
Take that, Draugr. I'm trying to find out if they're bringing the boy back to play as Atreus in the next game. His name's Sunny Soldier. It's got a Twitch channel. I think he's about 15 now. Cut his hair a little bit. He always had very long hair. He was in a film that I really enjoyed. And he was actually the lead actor in it. If you've not heard of it or not, the mid 90s. And it's a very deep and personal story. 18 rated as well. It's all about a bunch of miners going through some very difficult times, but they're all into like skateboarding and stuff like that, which he's very good at. He's a professional skateboarder. You know, it's a what do you call it? Bit of drug use in it. Bit of sexual activity. Nothing too extreme. A lot of swearing. But he's suffering from abuse at home from his older brother and whatnot. His mother's a bit of a troubled sort of prostitute lady. He befriends this group of youngsters, you know, his buddies, but they're all having their same problems as well. It's very good. It's amazing. I was very touched by it. I could actually relate to every one of those teenagers in my own way. But he was magnificent.
Definitely.
Considering he was only 13 when he did it.
Yes. Now be ready.
But it really highlighted how good he is as an actor.
Enemies ahead.
It takes place in the 90s as well. They made it look very good. Had a bit of nostalgia, even though it's set in America. Oh, hello, big bastard. You want some of this? Come on. Give me the ice, give me the ice. I collect ice from various monsters. Just ask the cacodemons. No, get off here. You get off here. Come on, get off. Good monster.
I know.
I think we're safe now.
It would seem.
Father, after we scatter Mother's ashes, what then? What comes next?
Nothing comes next. We go home.
That's it? The adventure is over?
For now. But we will have much to do. You were right earlier on the boat after cutting down the last tree. You said it felt like something had changed. And it has. And our home is no longer safe. But it will be again. And we must continue your training.
Okay. We're almost at the summit. Nothing's gonna stop us.
Oh yeah? What's that? What's that?
Stay behind me.
What is that? Look what you did. Look what you done. Bad boy. No, don't bite.
was intense.
Hold.
Whoa, what was that? That looks like a root of the Yggdrasil. Is that its sap?
Crystallized sap. And there's power inside.
Incredible! I can't believe we fought a dragon. I was aiming for its eyes, but I kept losing my footing. Do you think this is their home? Did they move in after the giants left? Or are they why the giants left?
Boy, the air grows thin here. No more questions. Breathe.
Oh, yes. I see. You hear that?
Shoo! Shoo!
Wait, boy.
It's Sindri. Can you kill something that big?
If we can catch it off balance.
I can distract him.
I've beaten bigger.
What are you doing?
Just ask my grandpappy.
We have to help him.
Break right. Find an angle. Wait for my mark.
Thank you. Hey, Ugly! Over here!
Bite me. I don't know how the hell I dodged all those lightning strikes. Expected one of them to hit me at least. Wow, he doesn't do that very often. Bastards.
Plan. Be ready to lower the crane on my mark.
I don't know how this thing works.
I do not care. Be ready.
have it. Oh yeah. Love it, shocker.
Wow, we actually did it. And you!
But nobody's killed a dragon for hundreds of years. Not since the grand culling of the worms. And unless I'm mistaken, you did all that for me.
You are mistaken. The dragon was simply in our path, nothing more.
You deny it all you want, but you saved me, and that deserves compensation.
What are these?
Braided mistletoe arrows, straighter than Heimdall and perfectly weighted.
Thanks?
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, not that. Have you seen my brother again?
Yeah, he said you lost your talent.
Oh, and that I'm selfish.
It's kind of funny. I mean, when I look at Sindri's armor, he's got quite a mixture of colours on it.
No, and uptight, fussy. I know what he thinks, but he can't hurt me any. Ah! Burn that.
I do not have time for this.
No. Wait. I have a better idea.
What?
I just need a tooth from that dragon.
So he's got a bit of black and gold, green, orange, blue, brown,
I just need one
bit of
tooth.
red.
I promise. You're gonna like this. Watch where you grab that. Oh, never mind. Oh, so unclean. Oh, so unclean. Oh, the smell. Perfect. That should do. Oh. Yeah. I am not touching that. Just hold it out. Now, run that along the string of your son's bow. Just humor me.
Atreus, your bow.
Two passes should do it. Gently, now.
Whoa.
Oh, sure. Now you're impressed. How do I explain it? Oh, I see. You figured it out on your own then. Just, never mind. I wasn't just explaining the beautiful and complex artistry of my craft or anything. No, just anything to help you. Yep.
Who the hell did that? Stupid messaging service.
Let's get to it. Who knew?
Oh, how'd I lose that?
Come back anytime.
Feels like it wasn't that long ago we were hunting deer. Now we fought dark elves, trolls, an ogre, and a dragon. I feel like we could be anything.
We win because we are determined, disciplined, not because we feel ourselves superior.
Sure, I know. It's just, it feels good to be strong, you know?
Yes, I know.
That was easy. There we go. Want me to shatter it? Oh, I'm gonna like this. Strange though. That one didn't completely blow up. That crystal, I shot it once. It's going again. All right.
Get that fucking thing and rip it apart. Come here. Give me that. Those things. Evil. God, you bastard, you just got me.
Look, there's a bridge up there. How do we get to it?
I'm chilling out.
Got it. Oh, guess not. Now it's stuck on the other side. I will never get tired of shattering things with this.
On your left.
Nice shot.
Hey, how dare you poke me?
It's getting colder. We must be near the top. Not long now, Mom. Look! The summit! We're so close now.
Your quiver.
Strap broke when we fought the dragon. It's alright. I can hold it.
Stop. Broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
Good.
Go. Steady, boy. Mind your footing.
You hear those voices too, right?
Yes. Be silent.
That sounds like the same man who came to our house. You said you killed him.
Shh. You brought company this time. Must be important if the sons of Thor deign to grace me with their presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
The tattooed man. Tracks show he now travels with a child. Where would they go next?
Why would I know that?
You're the smartest man alive, aren't you?
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me, I help you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go, Balder, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off!
When no one's looking, we'll be back for your other eye.
Don't you forget, we're everywhere.
We really are, aren't we?
Ah, the very topic of conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
We took their path. Make sure we're all alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
He doesn't know what you are.
And I would keep it that way. Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge. But Odin's had me imprisoned here for 109 winters. I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. Promise. Just given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her...
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother. The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
No!
That could not be what she meant.
Take a look. This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Old magic? There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help. She might do. Worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, you know. Every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This isn't living.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Brother, in case you can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know. Boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There is much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son?
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Fair enough.
Yona! We're going to Yona! We're going to find the long-lost realm of the giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say.
How dare you inconvenience me, boy. Shit.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood-red leaves. South of the lake. I know just where to go. Hope she made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. He seemed nice. Before you cut off his head.
What's on the other side of this door? Whoosh.
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the world.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right.
Yeah, don't you dare go flying without me. Oh wait, we can both die.
Baldur, you fought him, and won!
Yes.
One of Odin's sons, Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know, it's silly,
You know, they've been talking about making a TV series of God of War.
Except for the serpent. Maybe the last of his kind.
It's looking like it's gonna get a green light.
The last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about
my kind?
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I.
I can imagine that's gonna cost a lot of money, but then they can do a lot of cool things with CGI nowadays, even in the TV series. I'll say that, because if they got the Titans in it, that's going to cost a lot of money to make them appear. If they make a TV series based on this, I'll definitely be watching that.
I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling.
Ooh, who slapped your meat?
Leave him, boy.
No, Pat. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
And the first actor, this didn't surprise me. I actually thought it was a good match. The first actor they thought of to
Let's see the damage.
portray Kratos was none other than Jason Momoa. And I think he's one of the perfect candidates. He's got that face right there. He's got that angry look. And he's got the height. He's got the muscle build. He knows how to do fighting.
I guess.
Good.
Ever since I saw him in Stargate Atlantis back in 2000 and something, like the early 2000s, he was a warrior in that. You know, he was a fighter. Hand to hand, all kinds of weapons, sword fighting, everything. He can do it. Now, I don't think... If he had a stunt double, I didn't see it very often, because I believe he did his own moves, his own stunts and stuff. That's the way Jason Momoa is.
Back to the witch.
First we need to find a boat.
Only problem is he'd have to get rid of his dreads.
Back to the witch from here.
That way. Behind the big statue of Thor. How about one more story?
Very well. There was a horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, a stag. But he could not kill the stag alone. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in a saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse and made a slave of him.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
Hey, we can dock here. Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent rose. Right. I knew that. I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
No, I'll have it for dinner. Revenant's decapitation. Fatality.
I bet this'll lead out. hope he remembers us. How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head. Let me down! And stay down! Got him!
Did I get him? Did I get him? Yeah.
That's the last of them.
Little turtle. Turtle tree house. Oh, Freya, we're back. How about your dinner, honey?
So good to see you again. I knew
You can't eat it.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring the head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
Oh shit.
These arrows are dangerous.
Forgot to get me a drink.
You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
It's spicy.
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir once, yes. But no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
What?
Now.
You're welcome.
Why did you
Oh,
do that?
You
Kratos.
cannot trust her.
Why would you do
Because she's
that?
a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your counsel, Head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The World Serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
One thing that would amuse me is if the serpent actually laughed. Play snakes and ladders.
Why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken. Mimir, we're on the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
That statue made
it looks like Thor, it's not him.
Seen as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber. He was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway.
Yeah, I imagine it would be funny having a talking head with you.
The thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is your
It's the first time I'd seen an idea like this utilized. What was even more amusing about it was that that's what Odin did to Mimir in Norse mythology.
Right, wish me luck.
Same idea, they just flipped the coin around. Good eating, you big bastard.
Oh no, that's not right.
Oh shit! Close your mouth.
He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Fogur.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
You looked kind of mad for a moment.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
God, this is so weird. I was doing a bit more digging around in Norse mythology earlier on, and it turns out Loki has 2 more children that I don't know a huge deal about. Was it Vali and Nafi, or Nari? 2 names.
So when we get to the boat,
I'm wondering if we'll see them.
special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Yeah, because I was watching Supernatural, and there was an episode where
Which way to the chisel?
they were dealing with the gods, and Loki and his children were there. Well, some of them. There was Sleipnir, the horse, the 8-legged horse that is. There was Fenrir, Odin's bane, that's the giant wolf. But then there was Nafi, and I'm like, who the hell's Nafi? I don't know that one. I looked him up.
Well, she blames me in large measure.
And says he's one of the children of Loki, who's killed by his half brother Vali. I'm like, what?
Prior to that,
I didn't read all the information, so I went to do something else. But I'm like, he's got 2 more children? So fucking hell, this giant got around. So including those 2, you got Hela, or Hel, sorry, and then there's Jormungandr, the big snake.
Wouldn't you agree, brother?
And there's Fenrir, the giant wolf.
Precisely.
And of course there's the 8-legged horse, which Odin rides on the back of.
Became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace.
But when you read through all of this stuff, there's so many different giants, and they have so many different interpretations of how they're related to one another.
But her genius at the very
There's usually 2 or 3 versions of every mythology nowadays.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people. A selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Still can't believe he ate it.
And also thinking about some of the stories here, I would wonder how Thor managed to have a kid with a giant, like Modi, because Modi's mother is Jon Saxo, who's a giant. And I'm like, how the hell did Thor manage to actually do that, given how much he hates the giants? But then I realized there was one other possibility, which is very obvious, is that he didn't realize what she was, because he could have thought that she was just a mortal, and it's not uncommon for gods to, sleep with mortals, is it? It has been known to happen, because Kratos' mother was human. And yet, she managed to hook up with Zeus somehow. So it's not inconceivable that Thor slept with Jan Saxa. She got pregnant and he didn't realize that she was the giant. So either she's dead or she got away somehow. Something that I just a simple solution I overlooked, but it would make sense. But Lady Sif, on the other hand, that's different. You know, she's basically a warrior goddess.
Wow, there was another shipwreck under the water.
Still waiting to. I'm still waiting to run into her. That's going to be interesting. I'll be extremely surprised if you do not run into Lady Sif in any of the next 2 games.
Can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely
I have a lot of
than you might imagine.
I have a lot of characters in this I really do want to face off against.
Thor's own mother was the giantess Björgun.
And Lady Sif and Freya are amongst them.
Where?
Once Björgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin.
I may not have said Thor, but that's mainly because I'm afraid of him.
And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counsellors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
As much as the Norse gods were decent enough in mythology, they certainly weren't saints, not even Odin. There was one individual that Odin actually, he actually raped her. Can't remember what her name was. But when I read that, I was like, holy shit, he did that? So fucking hell, Odin.
It's like there was an entire city under the water.
Overall impression I got is the guy was so afraid of Ragnarok, he was paranoid. He didn't know what to do half the time. But I was saying to Trayton about it, I said the gods are gods, that's what they do. You know, they're very almighty, all-powerful, self-righteous, wrathful bastards sometimes. You can find a bunch of them that are at least halfway decent, that's a miracle. Alright, this next area, let's have a look. So Magni and Modi are going to be the biggest problem. What can I use against them? Don't you Golvig me, spirit.
A special chisel is ahead, past this gate.
Here we go!
No! You bastard! Come back here, you little shit! God damn, the Dark Elves are so slippery. I'll rip their wings off. You can sit there and suffer, spirit. I'm not raising your hag. Feed her to the Draugr.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. Just the story.
They're quite funny, actually.
There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant
A very giant giant.
Despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And? What happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one.
Njord. Can't wait to see what Njord does. Njord's into temporal magics last time I checked. So he shifted me in and out of fucking realms.
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Oh, hi there. No. Die, 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 and die. Here you go.
I think you got him.
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel. Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Hostiles up ahead.
I always make sure I kill these things by stunning them. I never trust them. Too strong.
How was that?
Your skill continues to grow.
Yeah, damn right they're awful pests. A pain in my pest. I'd still like to see how Thor did that.
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not
And as far as giants go, this one was huge. How the hell did he get that fucking chisel through his head?
Then Thor's a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy.
Ready.
No, no, defuse. Fuck. Come here. Gotcha. Last thing that I need is one with a shield and explodes. And you, freeze. Thought you were a monster. A little monster here. A little giant monster. No, no, no. You can stay there. You got the lava melt, yeah. Kid's out of breath. I know, boy. They're bastards. Breath-sucking bastards.
Wow, that was something at the fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good apple.
How were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me?
Was there meat on his breath?
You let him touch this again.
To lube it up.
Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush. I need complete silence for this. There you go.
So, splendid.
Can you guess it?
Oh, it doesn't involve standing around here.
I don't know of a place. Careful! My shop's right here!
We heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel pit?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
Ready yourself.
Hey, I didn't hear the activation of a bomb. You know, out of all the attacks in this game, that one does a lot of damage. Well, from conventional enemies, that is. Not another one. What are you doing? Are you feeling alright? Oh, it won't be now. Those bombs will kill you.
I think I'm getting better at this.
Yes, you are, son.
Lemire, you knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Another crystal. Just give the word. Ooh, you got most of it.
If I had a hammer.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
Might have a hammer soon. Thor's hammer.
Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Good.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck.
You are welcome. Just a different one.
Can't believe I missed that every time.
What now?
Hold tight.
This plan seems so advised.
That didn't work. I only fell a little ways.
Quiet, Ted.
Oh no! The floor's collapsed. There's a sand bowl, but how do we get to it?
We cannot. What does it say?
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? Backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, what the order's all about. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
Don't I know that one? Winter that...
Quiet, Head.
Doesn't like music either. Got it.
Try that.
Haust, Suma, Var, better.
Yes!
Atreus, that word.
Thola. It means endure.
Try it.
Thola.
Well done, lad.
Write it again.
Thola. We're rising! The energy's lifting the platform!
Keep writing.
Thola. Thola. Thola.
Head, how is this possible?
My guess? Temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favourite of Njord himself, in fact.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them. Always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided
I wouldn't be surprised if they're still using temporal magics, you know. That stuff is scary.
I can't get to the bowl! Take this!
Oh, wait.
Watch out!
Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get out. Get out. I'll explode one of the two.
Left side! The energy's lifting us. That reaction. It's clear!
Back to writing, before the floor collapses.
Follow. Follow. Follow me. Follow me. You fuck. Come here. Come here. No. No, no, no. Oh shit. Hey, no. Crap, crap, crap.
The energy's lifting us. That reactor.
Good. Keep it up.
Oh no! The energy lifting us is almost down to nothing. Look! We're almost to the top!
Holy heavens.
Thola. 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 Father! The ball dropped away! We're collapsing!
Jump. You did well.
Thanks.
The boy.
Just having a little fun, you big grump.
Just having a little fun, you big
there it is.
glump.
How are we going to get it free?
A push.
But
Trust me. Ready. Dig in and push with everything.
yes, sir.
Hey Mr. Egg, how you doing? I just barely saw that message notification. There's so much chaos going on in that fight.
How do we get down?
We jump.
How's your walk?
Come.
Jump!
Do not panic.
Why would I panic?
I have you.
You're cracked, you know that?
Well. Good. We should keep moving.
Well, I didn't go for a walk. I sat right here the whole time. I'm walking my fingers on the controller.
The chisel tip.
Give the man credit. He has a talent for destroying things.
Remember that head.
Never leaves my mind.
And Kratos, god of destruction. Magni up there screaming, because that hammer didn't fall on its own.
His nephews?
Aye. Magni and Modi.
Sure, everybody in Midgard saw that hammer falling.
Mother always said the Aesir were the worst of gods, and Thor was the worst of the Aesir. Guess he's a terrible father too.
They are no longer children. They have no excuse.
Is the baby okay?
They'll never even see it. Ah, the great dining hall. Envy of all Midgard. Remember the week. You just can't help but break things, can you? Memory serves, the Jarl's throne was just on the other side of that wall of ice.
Be ready.
The hell? No, give me that nose. Yeah. Collect eyeballs and noses. Because I'm a nosy bastard. Let Shrek out.
There's no way to reach it.
Why is that Ogun dead already? What happened to him? Must have been the fire under his feet. Bless you. To hell. What are you doing up there? Get out of that hole. Oh yeah, it's the fire, my god. That one didn't even hit the ground.
Something ahead.
See, lad, he's fine. Thought it best to vanish when Thor's idiot sons showed up.
Good thinking.
You quit that shit. I mean it. He went to war with Uncle and walked away. Maybe. Uncle hasn't seen straight in years. His father believes him, so do we. So you will stop talking, focus, and help me find them. God, this is my father.
What is airsoft combat? Don't know about that one. Alright, here we go. Time for these arseholes.
Yeah. Boy.
Focus.
Surrender. The Old Father demands it.
No.
Tell your father's gonna pluck his eye out.
This fight is mine, boy. Go.
And where do you think you're going? Oh no, brother. The little freak's got a bow. What are we gonna do? The small one's yours, brother. Don't tell me what to do. I'll take the rope. I can't remember the last time I faced you a challenge. You call this a challenge? An old man edition. Still born.
Stay behind me, boy. Why do you hunt us? What does Odin want?
Oh no, don't care. Come here, Harry. You're done holding Daddy's hand.
Shut up! Don't call me that!
Let's see. I saw him over there. Alright. Bastards.
Can't believe you've lasted this long.
I said shut up!
Calm yourself, boy. Looks like they need another lesson. You're more than happy to teach me.
Why the hell can I block Magni's attack? Is it because I'm level 10? That attack's normally unblockable. Not that I'm complaining, but I want to know why. Look, see? Don't throw that at me. Fuck you. Right, you hit me there. Well done. Shit. Get off my kid.
Shut it out. Focus.
Unbelievable. You've got some. Fall there, bleed there. Your mother ugly yourself. She cut up your face so you'd look at her.
Don't talk about my mother!
Don't talk about my mommy.
Don't listen to him, lad. He's trying to rile you up.
Idiots. Son.
The sons of Thor are welcome to try.
Head!
Sorry, overstepped, yeah?
Ah, I saw you.
We're coming for you.
Need a bigger lightning blast. Oh, I'll feel that lightning blast when your dad shows up.
Stop it!
Boy!
Come on, hit him! Fucking bastard! Die! Oh, I got you 1 to 10 that time, assholes.
Mother must have been some whore to play with the likes of him.
I'll kill you!
Control yourself!
Today you die, pal. Yes!
How did you... You have no idea.
You don't want to know how.
Son of a bitch!
returned.
No! It hasn't.
Roy!
The coffin for blood. The boy's sick, he needs Freya.
No!
Steady.
Oh, it's pellet guns.
All right.
Just careful with that, man.
There you go, lad.
Sounds like paintballing, just a bit more brutal.
Fine, see?
Keep an eye on it.
Enough?
Should do. With that, we can carve the travel room to Jotunheim. Get you where you need to go. Oh, incidentally, all those magically sealed doors we've seen can now be unlocked. Like that one round the corner. You can get through that door there now that you got the chisel.
I still want to know why I was blocking his attacks. It must have been because I was level 10. It's been a long time since I was level 10. Maybe that's what it is.
You killed Magni.
That he did.
He was the god. But you killed him.
Minor Aesir, perhaps. But I.
And his father's Thor.
Not minor. Not minor at all, him. This will not go over well in Asgard.
I defended us. Nothing more. I fear no judgment.
Judgment, no. But if vengeance is any concern...
Since when can you kill a god?
Any interest in checking it out?
Wait, we were here before. But which way?
I don't think the lad's doing too well.
Fine. Don't worry about it.
So, and keep up.
Hey, I just realized. Magni didn't come back to life.
That is interesting. It's known the Aesir find their own way to Valhalla. No Valkyrie escort, no processing at the gates of Helheim. That may be significant.
Ba 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 ba.
Look, back near the giant's head. What is this place?
Fishermen would bring their day's catch into this port and use that contraption to send some of it directly to the Jarl's main kitchen. The rest was sorted and sold.
There is an exit under the thumb. Find a way across.
There's a path to the exit on the other side.
Well, yeah, because pellets can do a lot more damage than you might think, especially if you get shot in the eye with one. You'll know about it.
There's a rope up here.
Hit you. That's sticking out like a sore thumb, and a dead one. Let me just check something in case I missed it. Oh yes, I did. Talking about snakebite.
Back under his palm.
I missed that one, sorry.
Everything we just did.
See what happens when I fight against gods? I can't see what the hell's happening.
What do you think Mother would say?
That you have come a long way.
Thanks.
Damn those gods! To Helheim and Valhalla. Wait a minute. If Magni's dead and he just went to Valhalla, then that means there's a good chance we might see him again. Like in the last God of War, like Ragnarok. Because he's in Halls of Einherjar, where the fallen warriors are.
That would explain the hefty
that's a thought.
But it's more than that.
Very interesting
I
thought.
have this feeling like something is waiting for us down here.
You've a knack for ominous statements, lad.
What kind of something?
I'm not sure. Something powerful.
Whatever you feel, boy, we will handle it. We have come this far, yes?
Yes, Father.
Sup, angry girl? Oh shit. Fucking Valkyrie and I've got a meteor strike stuck on. No meteor strikes, please.
Imprisoned? She actually did it.
A Valkyrie? But I thought they were just spirits.
Take caution, lads. A Valkyrie in the flesh. I can't think of a more formidable opponent.
She does not attack.
Does she even know we're here?
She's sleeping. Wow, that didn't even affect her. Hold this. Wow. She got right through that. Fire and ice, baby. Protective barrier, honey. Finish her off, boy. Good boy, good boy. That's my boy.
You have freed me from my corrupted form. You have my eternal gratitude. But my sisters remain trapped as I was. Take my helm. Find them. Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
The fate of the Valkyries.
Sounds pretty important.
That's putting it mildly, lad.
What do you know of them?
A fair question, and yet not one easily answered. I know more than most, but much of their history is veiled in secrecy. My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
You are avoiding the question, Head.
As I said, brother, it's complicated. I don't know why or how they become such wretched creatures, but perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to fight more of those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
Yeah, that's the Valkyrie spirit. What's left of it? Whoosh.
What now then? Maybe Freya ought to have a look at the boy.
No, I feel better now. I just needed to catch my breath. Where do we go next?
Well, now that we've got the giant's chisel, we need to learn the travel rune to Jotunheim, so we can carve it into that special gateway atop the...
Yeah, just keep practicing, you'll get it eventually, man.
You don't know it?
Kano has many strings you can put together.
Did mention that the giants had entrusted that secret to Tyr.
Isn't Tyr dead?
Aye, but his hidden vault is very much in reach. The doors are beneath his temple, submerged in the lake for generations until our snake friend shifted his weight. There we shall find the fabled Black Rune of Jotunheim.
Wow.
No, haven't heard of that one. What is it?
Ooh, Tyr's vault is behind that magical lock. Wow, I can't believe we're setting foot in Tyr's vault. Another one of these. It's Tyr, but the middle panel is missing. Wait, I thought Tyr was a god, not a giant.
Aye, but he was loved by everyone, including the giants. Other than me, he was the only one they gifted with their special sight. Hey, I wonder if the giants left a triptych about me somewhere too.
Go ahead.
Actually, come look. Let me show you how to read this.
That is not necessary.
You've taught me so much. Let me teach you something.
Atreus.
Come on. You already speak it. Learning to read won't be that hard.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already then. Okay, so the runes represent a lot of different things. Some gods, some animals.
Wait.
Some... Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry.
Not that. Do you smell something?
Yeah, I do. Smells like... rain?
You ruined everything. I earned that fucking hammer. But now, everyone's gonna think I only got it because Magni's gone. It'll be a joke. But if I kill you, no one's gonna laugh at me. Oh, are you dumb? That your father's doing? Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
Shut up! You don't know anything about my mother.
Oh, it's true. But I'm gonna get to know you really well. You're gonna be my new brother. Right after I finish killing your father! Whoops. I think I broke him.
Cannot wait to see Atreus use that Spartan rage in full force.
No. Stay back.
Be as strong as Pop Pop. What's the matter, Modi? You scared? Well, you fucking should be.
Brother, the boy.
Atreus.
You have to get into Freya.
Ah, I see. I'm not really into those kind of games. That's why I don't normally know about it. Whatever suits you then, man. I was thinking again about how strong Thor might actually be, and I was like, if he's gonna beat Kratos, then there's only one thing that they can really go with. I'm not saying Thor has to be stronger than him. I mean, that is a possibility, but what if he's just as strong, even if Kratos is using his Spartan Rage? What if Thor is just strong enough to withstand that? So that Kratos tries to punch him, but he manages to block it and just hold his fist in place because he's strong, even though Thor doesn't have any kind of rage like that. I think that would be good. And I like Julian's idea, because Julian suggested that these two beat Thor to a bloody pulp using a tag team Spartan Rage attack on him. And I'm thinking it might just take the combined power of both of them to do that. I thought that would be amazing. I was like, you know what, Julian, you come up with some good ideas, man. But I will always stand by my opinion. I'm convinced that Thor will beat him.
On you, brother, especially now that you've taken to killing his kin.
But I mean, the thing about the God of War fans is they don't realize that there are so many gods out there in this universe. There may be some of them out there that are just as strong as Kratos, or even stronger. You never know. You never know. So far, Kratos is the strongest god we've seen. Okay, hands down, we know that. But who's to say there isn't any of them that are stronger than him? Okay, Zeus didn't stand much of a chance. Well, he did stand a chance. I mean, he managed to kill Kratos at one point. But you never know. You know, you don't want the stories to get dull. Somebody has to kick his ass. I think some of the best stories and things like this are when the good guys lose. You know, when they have their asses handed to them. I mean, I want to see Kratos have his ass handed to him. I want to see it. I want to see somebody that's a greater threat than he is. And then he has to come back and finish him off. And I think Thor's a perfect candidate for that. It's going to be one of the greatest fights in gaming history.
Somebody just called the Serpent.
Dun, dun. You know, it's funny you mentioned the Doomslayer, because some people have been saying what would happen if the Doomslayer and Kratos had a fight. Who would win? I always said Kratos would, but now, after finding out more about how the Doomslayer gets his power, and that his power is infinite and it matches his will, it makes me wonder, he might actually be able to beat Kratos, because he's only as strong as his will is, and the power he has is infinite, and his power comes from the Father. The Father is the creator of everything. You know, it's like if God came down and handed his power to you, and he said you can do whatever you want with that power and it will match your will. That's infinite power, and I'm thinking, like, that's pretty fucked up. So he might actually be able to beat Kratos.
The boy has fallen ill.
Very interesting how that works.
Inside. This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
And I would not put it past this woman here to be able to do some serious damage to him either.
Will you help me?
Especially between her and her brother.
Of course. There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim. The keeper that protects the Bridge of the Damned. I need its heart.
Hell.
The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
Not this one.
It is a land of unyielding. Fires.
Well, I don't know what Kratos would do if he saw a gun. I mean, I'd rather leave the guns to the side for a minute. And I just think, what about hand-to-hand combat? Just strength against strength.
Then I must return home.
the Slayer is by all means a god anyway. You know, he's classed as one at this point, and so is Kratos. He is also a god.
It doesn't matter. This boy is not your past. He is your son, and he needs his father. This rune opens the bridge to Helheim. When you are there, do not under any circumstances cross the bridge of the damned. There is no road back. Understand?
Boy.
Himmele, you must hurry. Through my garden there's a path leading to my boat. Take it. Return home. Dig up your past. Do whatever you need to do. Just bring me back the Bridgekeeper's heart, and your son may survive.
Rhea. When last we spoke, I was...
No. You were right to distrust the word of a god. No need to explain. Not to me, not for that. I will keep him safe. That's a mother's promise.
On to my favorite scene.
Helheim of all places. You all right, brother?
I will do what I must. Leave me be.
Oh yeah, I mean, if I was to look at it from a somewhat more logical standpoint, the Slayer and Kratos would make an excellent team. Dare I say, an unstoppable team. I mean, the Slayer doesn't talk much, but... sure you could squeeze in a few words here and there. I don't know who Samus Aran is. I know Duke Nukem. That's quite funny.
Get out of my head.
You know, one day these people, they have to get together, assuming they can stop fighting like children, and make a game where multiple universes collide with one another. And they have to all team up and take down a very serious threat. That would be like one of the coolest things ever. God, this lightning is scary. And here's your... well, this is the proof that Atreus has lightning abilities like his grandpappy. Unless, of course, they changed that, but I doubt they will. Yeah, another game I'm not familiar with. I'd have to do some homework on that one. Wrath of Flame is still activating. Protection of the Valkyries. Otherwise I'm still healing, boys. God, I love this scene so much, man. It's so grim. And just, wow. He's so afraid.
There's nowhere you can hide, Spartan. Put as much distance between you and the truth as you want. It changes nothing. Pretend to be everything you are not. Teacher, husband, father. But there is one unavoidable truth you will never escape. You cannot change. You will always be a monster.
I know. But I am
your monster no longer. Greetings, bozos.
Let's see what those blades can do. believe I see a door to the realm between realms over there, in your own front yard, no less. Take the shortcut back to the realm travel temple, then on to Helheim, yeah?
I've decided I hate my back garden. Take me to another realm.
Well, I'm pretty sure you weren't talking to me back there. Anything you'd like to get off your chest, brother? I can assure you I'm unsurpassed in keeping confidences. Well, you know where to find me. And for the record, I'd already guessed you were Greek. Athena? Dead giveaway.
I'm a Greek man.
What? Hey! You reek of foreign magic! Sweet Nana's nethers.
Smells like sausages.
What are those? I've never seen the like. That's gotta be a family heirloom.
No. Nor will it ever be.
Son, my brother and me created Mjolnir for the big idiot. I know from quality. And them special. Hey, where's the little turd?
He has fallen ill.
No. What happened? Aesir?
No. The fault is mine. And my responsibility to make it right.
No. We all gotta take responsibility sometime.
Oh, bastard. Alright.
Say, what can I do to help him? I can do things. When I should tag along?
No. Your work here is enough.
All right. So where are you off to in such a hurry?
The realm of the dead.
Helheim? Shit, this is serious.
I'm gonna have to stop here. So remember I said I need to divide these things up into segments so that it hits the 200-day marker in the right spot. Yeah. Shit. Christ. I did something wrong the other day. I did something wrong. I don't want to override those two because one of them's my main profile and I switched them around that day. Shit. Right. Let me just kill one of these. Kill that one. I'm not using that one. Good. I don't want to accidentally delete my main profile like I did last time. Realm travel to Helheim. Return to the mountain. Hunt for Atreus. What was I doing? Hold on. I need to just check something. River Pass. Freya's boat. What? Oh, that's today. Alright, Hunt for Atreus. Turn to the mountain. Check that one. Oh, I know what was going on. I was in a party at the time while I was playing it. I must have distracted myself and forgot what I was doing. dumbass.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If you're smart, you'll find him.
No, that's the one I was using, which is the one I just did now. Okay, it must be Hunt for Atreus. Let me just check which one it is. I set up the Zeus armor on it, because that's what I was planning to do anyway. Zeus armor. Aha, there we are, see? Zeus armor. It's one way to know if this is it. Yep, there we are. The resources, I will give it away. That's my main profile there. If I kill that, I'll kill myself. And I'll come back to life. Alright. Damn, look at my strength. 640? It's not really that though. I think there's a capacity in this. Or limitations, because if it was 640, I'd vaporize them just by looking at them. Yeah, I was just testing it out. Okay, so I just make I'll travel to Helheim. Hunt with Atreus, right. So that's what it is. I just need to load, overwrite that one when I'm ready. Turn that into a new game plus, so like that. Alright, stay down there. Screenshot that. 17th of the 9th, 2020, 22:24:10. 10:30 at night. Good. So the one I'm currently using is that one, Realm Travel to Helheim. Cool. See, that's how I ended up killing my original profile. I saved it not realizing what I was saving, and it was my main profile that I killed. I was like, Jesus. Rest in pieces. Bits and bobs. Shreds and shods. Alright, so I should be able to get this done. Split this one into 2 more streams, and I'll be at day 200. I need to finish Red Dead off to get that to day 100, and I need to finish Doom off to get that to day 50. That's quite a project. Now, this week, Mafia 1 remake is out, which I've already purchased. And it's out on Friday, so that game is slotting into my plans somewhere. I don't know how, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I need to figure something out. So this is gonna be fun. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, I'll carry on some of this tomorrow. See how we do it. Yeah, thanks for watching, boys. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye now.